Gotta get back to the past, Jack Samurai Jack. Yes. Okay, so if you do not know, I am a huge Samurai Jack fan. I grew up with that. That was one of my favorite TV shows growing up. So basically what happens is we find out that Jack cannot age because he's not in his right timeline. And so what happens is he also lost his sword at the end of season 4, so if you do not already know that. And what happens is it's become very dark in the future. You know, he's going around and villages are just being destroyed and trampled, and he's just trying his best to fix and repair and to save as many people as he can. And we get to this, one of the best villains I've seen in a long time. There's this like cowboy hat guy. He's like this funny ass dude. Like he's so stupid. He's like an assassin for Aku, one of his assassins, and the assassin notices that he does not have his sword. And he was like, hold on, we're not fighting yet. Like he needs a sword. He's like, this villain was hilarious. And I have never seen a hilarious or intriguing villain in my life. And I guess I am jumping a little bit. I guess I will rewind a little bit. So let's talk about Jack, because I know a lot of people are like, Jack, man. Jack, you know. So Jack is he acts kind of older, so he's wearing like this armor. At first I was like, you know, it's okay. But as I watched it kind of made sense, and it kind of was cool to see him in action with it. So that's basically it about Jack. I mean, there's not much else to say. The trailers kind of explain everything. But let's get to that fight scene, because that fight scene was amazing. So during this fight, I noticed that Jack started using different weapons that he was trained with. I think, now don't quote me on this, but I think that those weapons he used during this fight were used by other enemies he's fought over the past, and that he collected them and uses them against new enemies. So I think that's a concept in this. I'm not sure, but that looks really interesting. So we also get a little bit of the assassins, and basically they were born. So there were 7 of them. I don't know how a mom carries 7 babies, but the more you know. So, and basically these assassins, their higher-uppers are basically worshipping Aku, and they're basically trying to bring him back, or they're basically trying to honor Aku, right? They're not really sure, I think. But they're waiting for his return, I suppose. And that'll be interesting if Aku comes back, because that would suck for him, because Jack doesn't have a sword no more. And it was just one episode. It wasn't like 2 or 3. It was just one episode. So, overall, this show, this first episode of Samurai Jack, it brought me back. And I guess I'm kind of like, you know, a little bit slow with my Samurai Jack, but it's been a while. I'm actually trying to get back into the old series so I can refresh my brain while still watching that episode, because that was an amazing episode. I think they come out Fridays or Saturdays or Sundays, maybe. I'm not sure. I think Saturdays, but on Adult Swim. So Adult Swim's got this license a little bit now. So far, there wasn't a lot of blood. I think the only blood I saw was when you saw an arrow got shot into one of the the assassins were training and fighting against other people, and they shot them all in the eyes. You saw a little bit of blood, but overall, there wasn't a lot of blood. If you're worried about blood in this at all, don't worry, not a lot. For you Samurai Jack fans out there. And then I did not know that they were gonna do this, but apparently they did the thing that you knew they were gonna do, and then all of a sudden they were like, "Watch out!" And then you just see his eyes and the red and the classy style at the very end of the show, and it just kind of leaves off on this huge, I wouldn't want to say cliffhanger, but like this, oh wow, I wonder what's going to be next kind of thing. That's, and we probably can already guess it's going to be the episode where he's fighting the ninjas, the ninja assassin ladies. So that'll be interesting. Like I said, not much else to say about this episode. Pretty standard, straightforward. Kind of lets you know what Jack's been up to, and kind of gives you, 50 years have passed. He hasn't aged, and he acts like an old man, but he's not an old man. He's still the same age. He's got a longer beard. It looks kind of cool, actually. And the armor looks pretty cool. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And I want to do more Samurai Jack reviews, because episode 1, really cool. I actually think I want to do maybe like a review of what I thought of the last 4 seasons in all, just to let you know about how I think of the show and why I like the show. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. I'm out of here. Up, and away. See you guys.